Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode in the latest and greatest and Pokemon TCG news. This is the Poké Advisor podcast, bringing you the latest news and the Pokemon TCG space. So today we're going to have a look at the biggest Pokemon movers and shakers of the week, April 9th. The red hot market shows signs of cooling down. Looks like we've got a lot of Journey Together, a lot of price drops in Journey Together to be more specific. We see Lily's Clefairy go down from 224 to 210, marking a 6% decrease, and Zoroark from 142 to 110. That's 22%. I hope none of you guys have FOMO'd into this set as we are seeing a cooldown. I wouldn't consider this a crash, but a cooldown of cards. What goes up must come down, settle, reconsolidate, and then go back up again. Is this the low, or are we going to find them going lower? So Salamence at 119, Iono's Belly Vault from 101 to 94, marking 6%. Zacian from 87 to 70, 20%. And Zoroark 37 to $43. So this one actually went up in price. The Golden and Zoroark. Beautiful artwork, 16% increase. Then you've got Zacian EX, a 42% drop from $5 to $3. Iris's Fighting Spirit from $6 to $3, almost 50%. Ends Reshiram, the non-promo, from $28 to $18, marking a 35% drop. And then this beautiful Wailord from $33 to $23, marking a 30% drop. Honestly, guys, if it was me, this is telling me that I should buy. These are really attractive prices right now, especially for this beautiful Wailord card. I'm not going to say I won't see it go down any lower because the hit rates on this are more common. And when a new set comes out, as we know, box price is high, singles price is high. As boxes start to become, opened up and more singles are on the market, single prices start to go down. Box prices, unless there's a reprint, start to go up as the scarcity of that box increases with every opening of the box. So that's the best way to look at the market data this week, as the new Pokemon set is fully saturating the secondary market. While we haven't exactly seen the stampedes that came with Prismatic a few months ago, the new set has been selling quickly. Anecdotally, it's been tough for friends and me to find product locally. And that's because, like most Pokemon sets these days, people can't wait to get their hands on it. But unlike the short printed Prismatic Evolution, Journey Together has been hitting the market, and the price movements over the past weeks proves it. While most weeks here are at the Movers and Shakers are all about cards going up in price, this week we're going to start with the other end of the spectrum, new cards plummeting in price. As we can see, Kilowattrel, Iono's Kilowattrel, $12, Lily's Rabambi for $11.79, and Hop's Wooloo for $7.80. I think this is one of the best cards in the set. Let me know what you think. But at $7.80, that is a very attractive price. Nice long hold for me. Before we get into more of the episode, we're going to take a look at Poké Beach to reveal some of the new cards that are coming out in the Team Rocket set. So we got Drowsy here. Beautiful callback to Gen 1 and Hypno and Team Rocket's lair, as you can see from the steel and grungy background. This is the old Dark Hypno, so it's a nod to that back in 2000. LFD already prepping for Bad Deck Friday. That art is awesome. Love the reference and hope this gets an AR. Hypno's creepy, but also kind of awesome. I agree, Hypno doesn't get enough love. I would love to see a regional form of Hypno in one of these games. I wish they did it in XY. A Kalos Hypno would be pretty dope, but I hope maybe they're saving him for future games. Whether that's wishful thinking or not is to be seen. But I can see them focusing on Megas in this game and then saving regional variants for the next game. We'll see. Next, Black Bolt and White Flare. So we knew that there was going to be a special English set releasing on July based on Japan's Black Bolt and White Flare. This will feature all 156 Unova Pokemon, presumably channeling 151, but for Gen 5. So we can now reveal our English set will see the release of 2 ETBs, a Reshiram White ETB and a Zekrom Black ETB, 2 binder collections, and 8 Minitins. This is, Congratulations. This is perfect marketing for the Pokemon Company. Putting a white and black box like a pair is beautiful. And I mean, Gen 5 is a lot of people love this series. The games were phenomenal. So I can see why they went in this direction. This lineup nearly matches the first round of products that were released for Prismatic Evolution. So it looks like it's going to be a specialty set. And I'm excited for it. I am excited for it. I'm hoping Pokemon will have their printers going by then. Looking forward to seeing the artworks and how playable the cards are. I think this could be a set we can actually buy since collectors and most fans don't like Unova. I don't know. Black White is in my top three. I think hardcore Pokemon fans would say Unova is one of the best. I think a lot of more casual fans don't like it because it's just a whole new slew of Pokemon. But yeah, I'd love to see what goes down. It's kind of interesting that they do already have a Reshiram that was released in Journey Together. Will we get another one, or are they just going to focus on Zekrom and other Unova Pokemon? So that's something that I am interested to see. Or is it going to be very similar to the 151? Well, we'll see. Only time will tell. So more cards from Team Rocket set, Moltres EX. So we got this full art with this Team Rocket member from behind. I'm not sure who that is. Team Rocket's Moltres. Does it say here? No, it doesn't. So we got and then we got the Moltres EX with again this guy who I'm not sure who that is. If anyone knows, I want to say he's from Neo Team Rocket and Johto, but if anybody knows, let me know. Moltres and generic dude. Is it me or is this set overrated? I mean, we haven't seen everything from the set, so it's kind of hard to say that. I think there's some cool stuff in it, but honestly, so far the arts have been mid, and there isn't really anything super competitive. I think Heatwave Arena is cooler so far. Loki Fire Art. Archer has Aura. Moltres plus Rocket. How can it be overrated when we don't even know all the cards in it? Yeah, exactly. I'm still holding out for a Moltres SIR will be amazing, and I'm still holding out for Giovanni's Mewtwo. So those are going to be my two biggest chases. The Heart Gold Soul Silver admins really do have great designs. I've always liked them. It's a shame that their personalities are so non-existent that most fans don't remember them. Yeah, I did not know who that was. Team Rocket's Tyranitar. So same character, the Rocket's admin. I want to see this get an SIR. That would be amazing. And I love how there's a theme going on with all the cards that's like in an alleyway or a Team Rocket hideout. Maybe not this one so much, but it does have the surprise element, like you're being ambushed with him sweeping in. And then Larvitar in a cave. Sure, we've seen Team Rocket and other villains in caves where they have a plan going on. Pretty much a resemblance to Dark Tyranitar back in our RSE era. I like the idea of a one prizer trying to stop this OPX dude. If Tyranitar was good, this would be amazing. Pupitar has freaking Ascension that deals damage. Interesting. Then we got the Fearless Terrestrial set revealed for China featuring exclusive Terra Arcanine X. So beautiful artwork from the Chinese set. I'm pretty sure this is going to come to English. Maybe we'll find out. But yeah, the Chinese set. Don't sleep on the Chinese set, guys. They've got so much actually beautiful. That's how you draw a hat. My favorite Mon finally got it. So, the Chinese set has been cooking, and this is a beautiful card. So kudos to them. More Rocket cards. So we got the EX Moltres. Team Rocket's Articuno. So that'll be interesting to get a SIR. And Team Rocket Zapdos. So the three birds. Coughing, obviously, a Team Rocket Classic. Again, in the Team Rocket hideout. Is this Team Rocket? You can't really tell. It looks like it's in the sky. And the sky as well. And kind of hard to tell with this one. But Team Rocket Hideout Coughing, Team Rocket Hideout Wheezing, love it. I'm a huge Wheezing fan, so this is actually beautiful. And then obviously a Team Rocket Classic Zubat in a cave with a bunch of other Zubats, as classically seen. Golbat and the Rocket Hideout background. I love that they emphasize the background as Rocket's Hideout. I mean, look at this. All the metal and darkness. It really does complement the cards and makes this a true Team Rocket set, because that's what we need, a true Team Rocket set. Moltres are basically confirmed. I hope so. Missed opportunity to use Sabrina for the owner's icon. Eh. All right, back to biggest movers and shakers. Kind of such a different vibe after seeing all those Rocket cards. So we got Ends Reshiram, as you said, $20. We see its price drop from $40. Takes the cake for the biggest drop of the week, 36%, down to a downright affordable $18 for the non-stamp. The printing is settling nice into the $15 to $20 ballpark, which is exactly where IRs and SIRs offer an attractive proposition. I agree. That is a very good price. It's affordable enough that you never really feel bad if it falls down to $15 or even $10. But it also means that there's enough of a floor for demand that there could be an upside, especially in recent months. We've seen cards go from 20 to 40 or even higher, just like Riolu, who from 17 to the 20s. Beautiful card, which climbed from 10 to 26. Speaking of picking up cards around the $20 ballpark, my favorite art in this set is Wailord, and wouldn't you know, it's the next biggest drop of the week. I agree. I think this is underrated right now. I can see this being a $60 to $40 card, and now it's at 22. Wailord came out hot as expecting, selling for more than $50 first week, but price dropped down quickly by April and has continued to tick down since, including a hefty 30% drop in market price. This card, I believe, especially fits the profile of a future gainer. It's a popular and recognizable Pokemon on the recognizable and rare printing. When we get to 2026 and start talking about cards, the 30th anniversary has started spiking. Wailord is going to be hitting the 1 year mark where modern cards start to jump up anyway. Big fan of getting in on this one now. You heard it, guys. We've got Enzoroark 111, Habzacian 70, and Lily's Clefairy 206. Not to mention Salamence, which has been a lot of people have opened up Salamence from the packs, and that's probably what led to the $242 price mark, all the way down to $116. So we can see more of that. Swinub $5, Noibat $7. We see M's Blastoise from X and Y climb up from $15 all the way to $20. So XY base set is essentially ancient, having released more than a decade ago in 2014. But with the announcement earlier this year that Mega Pokemon would be back in a big way, the last month has seen a handful of popular old Mega spike. This week, M Blastoise EX joins that list. The price here first spiked back in 21 from $2 to $10, and that's where it stayed for the next 4 years. But the dam broke with the announcement. Today, this printing of Blastoise is well over $20 for a near mint copy. Then you've got Charizard EX from Flashfire, starting off at $145. Wow. 110. This card just kept going up, and now $179. Not to be outdone by its first generation starter pal, we've got a Charizard and Venusaur making an appearance today as well. Charizard EX100 from Flashfire is just as old, in fact. It released right after XY base set, and this printing of Charizard has been climbing just as intently since the beginning of the year. It started the year at a market price of $130 but climbed up to $160 and rests near $180 now. Celebi and Venusaur. I love this Celebi and Venusaur card. This is like the old school Celebi drawing when it was first came out. $31 from 2019's team up. Straight triple since January. Has it really? Wow, from $9. I mean, 30 is still an appealing price. It seems clear that we're in a bit of a holding pattern with the secondary market for Pokemon right now, which honestly makes sense given how wild the last 6 months are. This market is well used to these bull runs followed by cooling off periods, and for Celebi collectors, that also means an opportunity to pick up your favorite cards while you can. I may be picking this one up, the Celebi and Venusaur. Charizard, I think there's better artwork for Charizard, and this Mega Blastoise looks really nice. Alright, and I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Before I forget, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to enter your chance to win the Destined Rivals Elite Trainer Box. All you have to do is like, comment, subscribe, and this time is going to be a little different. Once I reach 1,000 subscribers, that is when I will be doing the raffle for the Destined Rivals. So please, if you like this show, it would mean a lot to me if you guys could subscribe. The data shows that most viewers are not subscribers, and if you can just click that subscribe button, it would really mean a lot to us. We would really appreciate it, and it would just help the channel out, allowing me to put out more content and listening to you guys' feedback. So please, let's get to 1,000 subscribers, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.